Bobby, and you're watching Deontay's Boxing Nation.
Deontay's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? Congratulations to Deontay Wilder. He gets another vicious knockout, knocks out Gerald Washington, but it wasn't the greatest performance. There's no doubt about it. Deontay Wilder, he showed a lot of flaws in this fight, but the good news is, like I tell you guys all the time when it comes to Deontay Wilder, he kind of reminds me a little bit of a Manny Pacquiao. Now, he's not on the level of Manny Pacquiao skill-wise, but when it comes to Deontay Wilder, he's obviously a little green when it comes to the mistakes that he makes in the ring. But it seems like that vicious right hand that he has, it makes up for almost every flaw that he has. Now, he's still going to have a lot of problems with an Anthony Joshua. Deontay Wilder is going to have a lot of problems with a Tyson Fury. But if he lands that right hand, and see, that's the hardest thing to do, getting in the ring with Deontay Wilder, going 12 rounds without getting hit with that right hand. As we've seen in this fight tonight, that was the first right hand that Deontay Wilder landed. And even though he was losing rounds before that, soon as he landed that right hand, the fight was over. Gerald Washington could barely even stand up once he got knocked down. But I truly believe that if Deontay Wilder is going to have a chance against the Tyson Furies, the Anthony Joshuas, the Luis King Kong Ortizes, he's going to have to really step his game up. He's going to have to start setting up his jab a little bit better. He's going to have to start relying on more weapons than just the right hand. Because once again, we know his right hand is an eraser, as Teddy Atlas would put it. You could basically erase all the mistakes that you made previously with one punch, knocking a person out. That may be true, but what if the right hand doesn't work? What if the right hand doesn't bail you out of trouble? And that's the reason why you need to be well-rounded, to where you can also finish people off with your left hook, with a body shot, walking them down, whatever the case may be. The fact that Gerald Washington had such a great jab, I was expecting Deontay Wilder to use a pull right hand counter over his jab, as we see fighters like Floyd Mayweather often do. I remember when Floyd was facing Philip Endo. Philip Endo was a very impressive prospect, contender at the time. I believe he was the #1 contender. And he had one of the best jabs in the business. And if you guys remember that fight, Floyd Mayweather completely took this man's jab away. Every time this guy threw his jab, Floyd would pull back and catch him with the right hand. And then eventually that right hand counter knocked out Philip Endo, who was once again a very, very good opponent. We didn't see one pull counter in this fight. So Deontay Wilder, he's definitely going to have to work on these things when he steps up in competition. That's pretty much all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
Hi, this is Brittany Madison, and you're watching Deontay's Boxing Nation.